everybody, welcome back to another stream. Hope we're all doing well and having a wonderful day today. So today is finally the day we're going to be revealing the new mod that we added to the team. The new mod does not know that they're the new mod. My current mods know who they are, but we will not be announcing that whatsoever until about halfway into the stream. Considering I go for usually like 3 hours now, give or take a little bit of time, it'll most likely be around 7:30 p.m. my time, which is in Central Time if anybody did not know. Let me say hello to everyone. Starting from where I can see, hello Sebastian, hello Sophia, hello Megs, hello Emily, hello Stella, hello Tina, hello Simply Sunny, hello Dina, hello Shiver, welcome in. It'll be like a surprise to them, exactly. And I just feel like it's tradition at this point because I did the same thing with you and Libra, I did it with Megs and Sophia, I did it with Carisi when she was a mod. I have just continuously done it and I feel like I just can't stop doing it that way. Excuse me, oh my gosh. I might just need some water. But it's a tradition now, like I've got to keep going. Hello Ghosty, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I'm just like nervous. And, like I don't know why I get nervous whenever I do mod reveal streams. I've done it so many times at this point, like I shouldn't be. As you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I will be working on some terraforming today. And the reason I set up the thumbnail to be like terraforming terrors is because I am not good at terraforming. Specifically today, I'm going to be doing a lot of waterscaping. Well, actually, I don't know why I pulled out the island designer hat. The reason that I'm saying that is because one of the biggest projects that I want to work on right away as my first idea is this little stepping stone area. I'll show you guys what I mean. I haven't started on it yet. The last stream that I did on my island, by the way, I did a lot of work last time on my island. There's a villager house that's currently in the way, so I'm going to have to move that first. But you see over here this big, actually, wait. No, I did move it last time. I know I moved at least one of the houses, but I couldn't remember if I moved both of them. But you see this big open area right here. I want to add some terraforming to connect to this water. I'm going to have to start out by making the most of this water. And then, you know how in Animal Crossing, whenever you make those little squares in the land, you can like hop on them like they're stepping stones? I'm going to make some of those across the water just to make it like a little fun area. But to do that, first we're going to have to remove all of these trees and these flowers and this rock. So let's make it a clean slate. And then we'll start on the actual terraforming. But I will need like a little booster of some sort so I can dig up the trees. Sophia, I love rain. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody else is doing well. Wait, your head's throbbing? I am so sorry. If you need to be kind of lurky today because your head hurts, I definitely understand. I had a really awful headache the other day, which is why I couldn't go live. I felt really bad about it because I wanted to stream. I couldn't. I really couldn't. This goal was super cute. I found a path for my decor island. I had my first game play villager today. It was Henry. I love Henry. He's adorable. By the way, you guys, I did some thinking about it, and although for a while I considered booting off Eugene to do a villager hunting stream, I may not actually do that anymore, and the reason being is because I've made a good amount of progress on this island, and I'm wanting to finish it, not like immediately, but like fairly quickly, and to do that, I feel like it'll be better if I just go ahead and use an Amiibo. I wanted to replace him with Rosie, but I couldn't find her Amiibo, so what I did find was Lily and Gale. I'm not sure which one of them I want to use. Lexi, not flatten your island? I don't. I never flatten islands. I did it once and I hated it. Like, it was just not for me. I definitely support it though for those that really like it and that those who just enjoy it. You remind me to fish villager hunting? You should. We could all just collectively play Animal Crossing today. I want to take a nap, but then I had to eat lunch and that's the issue. I know sometimes people, whenever they have headaches, if they drink a bit of caffeine, it can help. Do you think maybe caffeine would help? I have a headache when I get them, they stick for like a week. Why are we all just collectively having headaches lately? Like, are we all just like synced up like Bluetooth? Did we wake up in darkness due to daylight savings time? I tend to wake up in darkness regardless because I only have one window in my room and the blinds have been staying down lately. So it stays darker for a lot longer. I did it, Gail, is what I would take. I'm gonna get my hair done tomorrow morning. Ooh, what are you getting done? Are you getting it like retouched or like a new style, a new color? In fact, I probably could make a poll, by the way, for Gail and Lily if you guys want me to. Hi, I got some bad news that my granddaughter Silver Rose too, but I have cancer that kids get. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. Can we please get some hearts in the chat for Shanann? I am so sorry. I wish there was more I could do to be helpful, and if there was something I could do to change that, I would. But can we please get some hearts in the chat for Shanann? I am so sorry. That's awful. I wish you and your family the best of luck and the best positive energies. Had my x-ray today, I guess I just have to take new meds. Oh yeah, what did they say about your dizziness? Like whenever you would like have dizziness spells. If you're comfortable with sharing that, you don't have to, but if you are, what did they say? Really though, I am so sorry, Shanann. I'm kind of thinking it might be a lot more complex But what if, like, once I get all the plants taken out and I like make it super filled with water, what if I made like an actual design out of the stepping stones? I feel like that would be really hard, but I could. Aside from the stepping stone area, the second idea that I had for terraforming projects today, I think I'll probably put it towards the front of the island since it's the only big area, like wide area of empty space left. I want to make a pond shaped like a flower. And I know there's tutorials online, like pictures that you can follow step by step, which is probably what I'll have to do. But I'm either going to make a massive flower pond or a heart pond. Well, actually, my island is called Starfall, so maybe I should do a star. I'm uncertain as to what the design is going to be, but regardless, I want to make a big pond that's like shaped into something cool. They did not talk about my dizziness. Well, I hope it gets resolved for you soon, because that's no fun. Thank you guys. Of course, you're welcome. And by the way, I didn't do lo-fi today, because I try not to have, whether it's something like lo-fi or the game sound, I try not to do either of those too many times back to back, because then I feel like it gets a little repetitive, or at least in my opinion. So today we're just having the game sounds instead, which I definitely think is just as good. I also just don't want to repeat the same lo-fi songs too many times. Then I feel like they wouldn't sound as like pretty, if that makes sense. Like, have you ever gotten into a song that sounded really good in your opinion, and you just played it on loop, and after a while, even though you know it's a good song, you got sick of hearing it? Because same. You're gonna do a heart pond? You should! In my head, I originally really wanted to do a flower-shaped pond, but now I feel like a star-shaped pond might make a lot more sense, but I don't even know how I would pull that off. I'm gonna go sell these excess trees and flowers, by the way, because I don't really need them. How did you do? My day was good. Thank you for asking. And hello, Gabriella. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna watch my laptop, BRB. You're good. I do that all the time. I have to switch between my phone and my computer when I watch people's streams. If that happens, I have drawing build on Friday. Hopefully, get more answers. I hope you do too. I really do. I feel bad because I feel like I'm low-key wasting these. I just don't have a need for them. I did a stream the other day where I made a bakery on my island. I finished that, and then I attached a picnic area next to it. I feel like a lot of you maybe didn't see it. I know a few of you here have seen it, but just in case anybody hasn't, I'm just going to go ahead and show you while I'm up here. Just really quick. Oh, your expression Animal Crossing, it looks so cute. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. Here is the bakery on my island. I am so happy with how this turned out. I feel like it's really pastel in comparison to a lot of other builds on my island, but still, I really like it. And then we have the picnic area over here attached to it, which is also very pastel, but it's okay. The reason I'm saying pastel so much is I feel like whenever you think of kidcore, you associate that with very like bright, intense colors. And that's a lot more pastel, but still. You didn't? Well, do you like it? I hope so. Oh, I was like, wait, when did I plant this tree? And then I realized whenever you dig up like little glowy spots, if you put bells into it, it'll make a bell tree. Hi, Lexi. Hello, K-Mom. Welcome to the stream. I was saying that I didn't see it. Do you like it though? I'm really happy with it. I'm starting off by making a lot of this just a bunch of water. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna make the first stepping stone right here, but to make that, I need to dig back a bit further. You do? I'm glad. I'm really glad. Okay, never mind. Because it's attached to the cliff, I'm gonna have to do this a bit of a different way. See, I meant what I said when I called the stream Terraforming Terrors, because terraforming is stressful sometimes. Like, very stressful. Okay, so I guess this is kind of forming the shape of the first square. I didn't mean to add that, but sure. Okay, Frog Crossing stream and no chops was the title going to the island. Oh yeah, I lurked in her stream like real briefly. Wasn't she doing like a dream address visit thing? But if she saw chops, she was gonna end the stream. It was something like that. Here is the first stepping stone. I'm also thinking it would be a lot of extra work, but what if on each stepping stone I put one of the transparent designs? So I've got a lot of want transparent ones now. It wouldn't even have to be every single one, but I feel like it'd be cute if I added at least like some of them on like some of the stepping stones. Yes, it was funny. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Sebastian? In fact, I think I will go ahead and do this. It's gonna be more time consuming that way, but it'll be easier. Easier in the sense of if I go back and have to like refill in everything just to add designs, it's gonna make no sense. If I just do this now, once I'm finished with each square, it'll be less work later on. That's what I meant. Or actually, I put that on there, but would it make more sense to do something like this, like a piece of path work? No, I know I can always go back and change it. I don't want to like sit here forever just doing this one little square, so it's okay. I always say that. It's just, you don't go back and change your mind. It's okay. That's what it was. I thought so. There's a profile of Chops in the chat. Oh, somebody like had him as their profile picture. I do not like Chops. Part of me wishes that I did, just because I do feel like every villager deserves somebody out there that's a fan of them, but I just don't like him. Super cute. I need to look up some codes for my island. You should go code shopping today. Code shopping or villager hunting. So this is what we have right now. I don't think every single square should have a design on it, just because I feel like that's gonna get a little excessive and like overwhelming to look at. I feel like a good half of them will. Hello David, welcome to the live stream. Well, don't think first, then I will do that. Gotcha. Who are you gonna look for? Everyone was like, Chops in the chat. She did not see the comments about it. To be fair though, her stream chats go by very fast because she has a lot of people in them, and it can be really hard to see certain messages. You're painting right now? What are you painting? I haven't done painting in forever. I'm not very good at it. It's fun, I'm just not good at it. And I feel like that's okay. You know, we're allowed to have hobbies that are simply just for being a hobby. You don't have to be good at it. If possible, you see how it's already kind of going diagonal? I want it to go like up here, maybe curve around, and like go over here, close to the incline. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work, but like I'm hoping I can pull it off, because that would be cool. Actually, I'm just thinking about it. I know some of you are already here, but should I adjust the pinned message? I know it has a light goal on it, but should I adjust it and like to let everybody know that the mod reveal portion of this stream will be in the middle of it? So I already told you at the beginning, but not everybody heard that. So should I add that to the pinned message so everybody sees it? Or like just make it into that? I'm looking for Ruby, Doc, Bones, and Bob. Bob is a good villager. Hello, sit up, welcome to the live stream. You think I should? I just don't want anybody to be confused, that's all. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Just give me a second. I'm kind of a slow typer. Okay, there we go. Also, my green screen. My hair is green screening on the edges a bit, so that's lovely. How are you? I'm good. How are you? It was weird though, like how did Chops get in the chat? It's usually just somebody either trolling or like being funny and using a builder profile or like a builder picture as a profile picture. You're faster than me. I can only type 40 words per minute. I wish I could still type faster though. I just don't. Did you guys have to do those typing tests in school? Where they would make sure that you use the correct fingers for certain keys and that you could type at a certain pace. Because we had to do that. Okay. I'm actually going to reattach these two squares really quickly because I forgot to put a design on this one and I need to. Oh, wait, I just had another idea. So, I do still want to have a bunch of stepping stones, but what if I had it lead into some sort of waterfall? This is already kind of up on a cliff, so I don't know how like high I would be able to make it and how many cliffs I'd be able to add. But what if I found a way to incorporate a waterfall over here? Because that would be cool. I'm better typing with one hand than both. On a computer, I can kind of type with both hands, but you know how they teach us how to like try to type it in a super proper way, like with certain fingers on certain keys? I don't do that. I don't. I'm trying to get to the other square, but my character keeps hopping in the wrong direction. Oh, I do kind of have an idea right here. I don't know if this is going to work, but hear me out. I'm going to try. And then if it's ugly, then RIP. I type with both hands. It just feels my way. I tend to type mostly with my right hand, but I try to use both hands when I'm on my computer typing. But if I'm on my phone, I definitely just use like my right hand. 70 words per minute on a non-electric with no errors. Next class was an IBM's electric. The one with the ball instead of letter keys. Stutter across the paper with light breath on the keys. Wait, was that a poem? Or is that just like unintentional rhyming? You're just so cute. Thank you, Gabriella. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm on my alt account. Hello, Simply Sunny. Welcome back to the stream on your alt. Hope you're well. I'm wondering what I'm doing. I've thought about trying to put, like, add the cliff right here, like, extend it to the right a bit, and then making it into a waterfall that attaches to this river area. I'm gonna call my Spring Core Villager for the state and kicked out a villager and hunted for Jungle Core Island. I took Tucker. Now playing Stardew Valley trying to get the Duck Feather. Tucker is an amazing villager for a Jungle Core Island. I didn't even think about that. He's definitely one of those villagers that just really doesn't get talked about a lot. No, that was high school. Well, still, like, it sounds like a poem. I liked it. I don't know how to make this work. I might have to move this tree, this branch, and this little dig spot to be able to do what I'm trying to do. But we're gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna dig these up. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. I dislike the dentist. I don't blame you. I don't like it either. I really don't blame you, but I wish you the best of luck, Gabriella. I hope whatever it is that you have to do, I hope it goes well, and I hope that you're not in pain or anything. I definitely get it though. The dentist can be stressful and also expensive. Normally I would round out the corners, but considering this is towards the back of the island, I'm not sure if I feel like that's going to be necessary. I mean, if I change my mind, then I'll round it out, but I don't feel like it'll be needed. So far, none of the builders that I want, none that I want, but good builders. Wait, so who have you seen? I mean, like Gabriella, the dentist is the best because they make my teeth white. I definitely appreciate the fact that I'm able to access a dentist, but it's still stressful anyways, at least for me. Thanks. Of course, you're welcome. I don't know if that was for me or for Ghosty, but still. I gotta go back to my main now. You're good. It's okay. Back a little bit to look what this looks like from far away. I wasn't originally going to make it where the water falls off on the other side too, but I kind of like it now. My grandma had a cavity and it hurt. Cavities can be painful, especially if you let them stay in your mouth for too long. I have this theory that the reason why when I was a kid I ended up with so many cavities given, I didn't really develop them really badly until I was like a preteen, I'd say. But I had a lot. And from early childhood to being a preteen, I would drink an abundance of apple juice literally all the time. And while it was delicious, the amount of sugar in it was crazy, and it gave me an absurd amount of cavities, so now I'm weary as to how much of that I drink. I don't know how I'm gonna make it work, but I wanted to like go back down here. We're gonna try though. Maybe to make sure it fits, I should go over here and start terraforming in the opposite direction to try and connect it that way. It feels less intimidating if I do that, so I'm going to. Never mind. I'll do it a little bit more inwards. That was too close to the edge of the cliff. You had a tarantula? I don't remember if I caught one. Actually, I probably have, and I just don't remember. It's the scorpions that I have a hard time catching. I've been going to draw you with rainbow background. I would love that. There's an art channel in the Discord if you maybe want to send it there when you're done. I would love to see it. You don't have to, though, unless you just really want to. Back on my main. Welcome back, Simply Sunny. Also, by the way, if anybody didn't see, I posted the stream schedule for this week in the Discord and the community tab. You probably saw there's a bit less streams for this week, and that's because I have a few video ideas that I really want to work on. So this week is going to be a little bit more focused on getting some videos out for you guys. I hope that you like them, though. I'm hoping to make it like diagonal and going up here to connect to this. Maybe I can pull up and also decorate a little bit in between on the larger plots of land. We're gonna try. Just let me fold it in a little bit more so I can put the design on it. Hello Lillian, welcome to the live stream. Oops, wrong thing. I'm hoping to, if I can find the space for it, have 3 more little squares, but depending on the distance, it might end up needing to be 4. 2 definitely wouldn't be enough, so it'll most likely end up being 3 or 4 more squares. Again, just depending on how much space it takes up. Call, because I feel like it might have been. I do want this to be a little bit more rounded, so let's see if I can make it round. Okay, cool. I just feel like it looks a little more satisfying if I don't leave it super blocky. I'm excited to see what the map looks like after this, though. Hello, Nicholas Eagle, and hello, Joanna. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for Spencer Studio. Of course, you're welcome. It's definitely ended up being more than I thought, but it's okay. Actually, before I do that, I want to reconnect these so that way this one can have a little design on it. Oops. I keep clicking the wrong button. In my part of Florida, we got tornado warnings. Please stay safe. Do whatever you gotta do. If it happens while I'm streaming, please focus on your safety and your well-being. I promise the streams can wait. Like, please prioritize your safety, friends. That applies to everybody. And I need to disconnect these. There we go. Break these ones. And then these have to be broken up. No, I wasn't trying to make an extra one up there, but sure. It can stay. As for the rest of this, I'm going to keep some of the land, but a lot of it's going to end up getting turned into water, and I want to put some furniture on these little sections of land. Actually, one of these needs to have a design too. But which design? I haven't done the egg one yet. We'll do the egg. There we go. You just had high wind and a lot of wind, but now everything's all right. Well, I'm glad. If something does happen, though, please stay safe and focus on prioritizing your safety. Hey, open your alert, Ghosty. So now we have all the stepping stones. That honestly didn't take as much time as I was originally anticipating for it to. As for the corners, some of these still need to be routed out a little bit so it's less blocky. I've done almost 300 Nook milestones on a village hunt. I didn't find my dream villager. Wait, who are you looking for? And hello, Mushroom Girl. Welcome to the live stream. Is there a way that I can make this part rounded? I don't think so. Okay. Well, maybe. So this area back here, I'm going to leave empty so I can put something there. And then on the side, we're going to put something here as well. I'm not sure what I think that something should be. I want to see what the map looks like now, though. Oh, that looks cool. If you're looking for Anka, she's iconic. I love her. By the way, I may need to get up in a moment to turn the temperature down in the house because it's really hot in here again. And it's like uncomfortably hot. So if I get up for a moment, I'll try to be fast. But it's just hot in here. As for furniture that I want to put in that area, I'm not sure what it's going to be. I can maybe use some of these, but I don't know. I did say originally that I might do a carnival area on my island, but I don't know if I want it to make it like a giant build, so maybe there can be like a mini carnival area where I use a bit of carnival themed furniture. Maybe? I'll do the yellow, pink, and green ones. So let's go see what we can do with that. I used 460 enough mouse seconds looking for my dream pet, which is Raymond. I did not find him. I'm so sorry, you guys. Those of you that are villager hunting, I hope you find who you're looking for as soon as possible. Ideally on the next island we go to. That would be amazing. I was worried it wouldn't let me do that because I didn't like how that extra space looked fixed up, and I'm glad it let me do that. And thank you for the member reminder, Emily. I appreciate it. We do have channel memberships available if anybody is interested. While it's not necessary, it's definitely appreciated. And I think I'll put the benches in between. Actually, since both of these have a lot of red and yellow, I think I might actually go and get the second pink bench. Because I had two, right? I think I had like a few blue ones, a few green ones, and a few pink ones. Yeah, I think that's what this area is going to be. I'm scrapping the original like big carnival build idea, and then I'm going to get like more miniaturized next to my terraforming. I'm finding a lot of peacocks today. What, IRL? Speaking of that, oh my gosh, I have a story time for you guys. that just brought back a memory that I forgot about. So do you guys want to hear my story time? I have a story that just reminded me of. I really like the new emotes when they look different. I really like those. It is a little bit different from before, but I like it a lot more than the other ones. You want to hear my story time? So basically, this was a really long time ago. I do not live at this house anymore. At an old house that I lived in, I was hanging out with a friend, and we were outside, right, just doing like a little photo shoot. I don't know if anybody else did that, but we would always do random photo shoots together, and then we heard this really weird noise. So we just like started looking around everywhere, like down the street and everything, wondering what this noise is, right? And we finally find the source of the noise. Guess what it was? You wanna know what the noise was? We look up on the top of my neighbor's house. We look on their roof. Lo and behold, there was a massive peacock on their roof. And we were like, how did that get there? How did you accomplish such a thing? There's just this gigantic peacock just screaming and hollering. And we thought maybe it somehow was like on the loose from somewhere. We didn't know where it came from. So we're like, okay, should we call animal control? What should we do? So I start Googling the number for animal control for our area. And my neighbor comes running out of their house telling us to please not call animal control because it was their pet peacock that had escaped from its enclosure and was stuck on the roof. So everything worked out. The peacock got down from the roof safely. It was just a really bizarre experience. Today, Scout, my puppy, was doing this thing where he was pouncing with his paws on my legs. And now when I want to show my mom what he was doing, he wouldn't do it. Luna is like that too. She does the exact same stuff. Hi, Lexi, change my channel name. Hello, Roman. Welcome to the live stream. The peacock was just chilling. Literally, though, it's exactly what they did. Anyone kids or dogs do that? But it's like you know that they can do whatever the thing is, and then the second that somebody wants to see it or like you want to show them, it's like they don't know how to do it anymore. And it's like, you were just doing it. I saw you. You always have the craziest and best stories, and I love it. I'm glad you like my stories. I've got a lot of crazy ones. Bestie, I know there's room. I know there's room right here. Don't lie to me. Oh, hi, Ben. I missed them before I started the stream. I was just telling the chat the story of the time at the old house whenever there was a massive peacock on my neighbor's roof. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back now. Sorry about that. I needed to help Ben with something really important. It's a bit personal, so I'm not really going to mention that on stream. But I'm back now. As for the music, I have no idea what just happened with that. It's the same setup as my starting Zoom screen, like they're linked with the same settings. So I have no idea why it wasn't working. I am so sorry for like the weird ominous silence, but thank you for waiting for me to come back. I appreciate it, you guys. Let me catch up on chat. Yeah, that was really weird. I have no idea why it was being so ominous. When you want to change the theme of your village, do you change it step by step or reset the game, or do you have 2 islands or more simultaneously? I'd like to have more islands at the same time, but we can only have 1 per switch, right? Yes, you can only have 1 per switch. For me, I just make a dream dress and then I reset afterwards. By the way, welcome to the stream, Michael. My channel name is so long, does it stay on the line when you type something? Yeah, exactly. I save dream dresses and then I reset. I would do step by step and only 1 island per switch. Have you ever had Raymond? Yes, but I didn't keep him. I'll be right back. Stream silence. Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know why I did that. I am so sorry, but thank you for waiting for me anyways. I appreciate it, you guys. It depends on if you want to keep the same island, you can change it up with decor, and this one to reset completely. You need to have 2 switches and 2 separate copies of the game. I see. Yeah, exactly. Thank you again, though. I don't know what Streamlabs is doing, because it did not load the music. And, like, I noticed that, and I was like, wait a second, why can't I hear it? And the little settings bar on Streamlabs, like, the little, like, bar that moves to show you how loud something is, it was, like, frozen for some reason, so I guess it was just, like, a weird Streamlabs glitch, which probably just means that the software needs an update. So, again, before I move on, I'm sorry. How was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to find a space for the sandbox, and it looks like there's room, but the game was insisting that there's room, and I'm like, bestie, I know there is. Don't lie to me. See? I knew it would work. There's so many cool themes. There really are. One day I would love to have a second Switch and a second copy of Animal Crossing, so that way one Switch can be for resetting my island, and then one can be a forever island where I just don't ever get rid of that file. I don't think there's going to be enough room for this, but we're going to try anyways. Yep. Alright. So maybe I shouldn't use that? It's kind of scary looking, but I low-key love it. I do have a couple of different colors pulled up, though. I have that bluish one. I think I grabbed a yellow one. Actually, let's see what colors I have, because I don't know which one I want to use. Fairy core, winter core, horror, cottage core. Cottage core, I feel like, is very intimidating because so many people have done it, and I just feel like there's high expectations for it. Wait, did I not grab all the other colors? I thought I did. Yeah, so there's the yellow one, there's that bluish one. And then let's see what the final color is. And it's gonna be like old lady core. So what kinds of items would you use for that? And then there's this pink one. I don't know which one I want to use. Here. I'm gonna make that into a poll because I cannot decide for myself, seemingly. Alright, poll is up. After that one ends, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and make a second poll because I'm pretty positive I'm just going to end up amiiboing in my last villager. I couldn't find Rosie's, and that was annoying because I really wanted to do hers. So I'm just going to take that as a sign to not amiibo her in. I've got Lily's and Gale's pulled out. I mean, like, unless you guys are open to me taking time to search later for Rosie's amiibo again, because I know I have it. I've seen it. I just couldn't find it in the bowl fast enough. I didn't want to end up accidentally making myself super late for the stream. If there are high expectations for cottage core, I'm not going to be able to set them. I just find the whole theme, like, it's adorable. I love it. I want to try it someday, but it's also very scary. To me, at least, because so many people have done it, and I don't want to, like, let people down in a way for, like, not doing it, like, good enough. Or, like, however they're expecting for it to look. so far right now, actually all three colors are tied. That's interesting. I normally would never see all three of them tied like that. I'm hoping that later, since there's that little glitch with the BRB screen, I'm hoping that doesn't happen for the end screen too, because that's going to be annoying. Like, I'm hoping it was just a one-time thing, and that's it. I need to get miles for cliff terraforming. If you haven't tried it already, and if you have access to a treasure island, I will go to one and pick up all of the gold tools, and that should give you a good amount of Nook miles if you haven't done that trick already. It should give you a pretty good amount. Actually, for the stepping stones that don't have designs, I might put flowers on them. I feel like that would be cute. I'm gonna have flowers over here. Yeah, let's do that. But in that scenario, I'm gonna have to go and find some stray flowers. And do that BRP. Yeah, do it. If you go to Treasure Island, pick up all of the gold tools, it'll immediately give you like a good couple thousand Nook miles. And I remember the exact number, but like I know it'll give you a good amount. Before I go and I buy flower seeds, I'm gonna see what I have laying on the island that I could just like relocate. I'm not sure we're gonna use for my old lady core island. I don't know where you get it from, or maybe if it's from like Sahara, or if it's like with Timmy and Tommy. But there's this rug that's called like, I think it's just like a lacy rug. I feel like that would be a really good one to use. Wait, is there a wheelchair item? If there is, I've never seen it. I don't think I have. Okay, I'm gonna put these flowers down, and then afterwards, I'm just gonna end the poll and see what won. I don't remember where I was being to put them, but I got the green mounds from Stella, and I don't remember where I was going to put them. I'm having a little bit of a moment. I don't remember where I was going to put these. I might run out of cosmos. That's okay. Considering they're my native, I'm sure I have them laying around somewhere else on the island, too. See how many spaces do I have left that are empty. Okay, so need one more stray red Cosmo. But it looks like pink is winning on the poll, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it now. And in that case, the pink one can just stay where it is. By the way, if you were in here last stream, I also decided to add a little farm. And I feel like farms aren't necessarily like super kid-core, but I really wanted one, so I did it anyways. I really like the fencing that I added with it too. Oh look, Cookie is sleeping! She's so cute. Wait, you guys, the villagers are having a conversation. I'm gonna listen in, I'm gonna snoop. Ew, aged cheese souffle? That sounds nasty. Does anybody else do this? Like you just snoop on the builder conversations? I love to do that. I wasn't there that much last stream. I was in Mexico restaurant. That's okay. Basically, I ended up streaming longer than I anticipated, but I just was really in the mood to work on my islands. I just worked on it a bunch. I finished the build, but then I just continued to do other miscellaneous tasks. Do I not have another spare red Cosmo somewhere? Because I need to have one. I've got to have one somewhere, because I don't want to have to just plant like a seed there. It's going to look awkward. It's All the other ones are fully grown. I got excited when I saw the red for a second, then I realized they were mums, not cosmos. I went to City Core / Old Decor. You could combine both, make it a really unique theme. I think you should. I support. Snake and Rosie were low-key flirting one time. Rosie was going to be a cheerleader at Snake's next archery contest. She also tried to trick Snake into saying she was pretty. That sounds like a peppy villager thing to do. All of that. It really does. Oops. Just stick around him hole for good luck. Probably should have gone the other way. I don't know why I went this way. I just saw Walker. He's very underrated. I think that's Peyton's Corner. I think that's her favorite villager. I'm pretty sure he is. Or at least one of her favorites. And then what else can we put over here? Now there's like no space. This takes up a massive amount of little square space on the ground. But I feel like there's gotta be something tiny I could put over here. At least like something small, maybe? Perfect. And then what about here? Is there absolutely anything else I can squeeze in for this area? I don't think so. In that case, I'm gonna have to start working on my pond. That is, I feel like, what concerns me the most. So I've got to make it a really specific shape. Yeah. Actually, never mind, that's not gonna help. I was gonna try and open the map to show you guys what I mean, but that didn't work. Excuse me. So this big area in the front is pretty empty. I mean, there's the playground built over here, and there's some scattered villager houses. And those I really wouldn't mind moving, but I've got to find a spot that I can put the massive pond. And I feel like right here where I'm running in a giant circle would work the best. Because there's not really any villager houses in my way right here, and if I leave just enough space in between the bridge right here and the pond, it'll still be comfortable walking space. A heart-shaped pond would be cute. I thought about that, but I also really want to do a flower for some reason. In fact, let me see what templates are available online. So there's like little tutorials online that you can follow. Are you doing like a neighborhood for villagers? Not really. I usually don't. I've done it before, but I usually don't. Okay, so there are a bunch of templates available online. I did in fact find a flower one. But now I don't know what shape I want to do for this pond, so we have another poll. Let me see. Alright, so my template for that, I know that heart ones and flower ones exist, but I'm not totally certain if there's a star one. And let's say that star wins, but then I can't find a template for it, then I will pick whatever has the second most amount of votes. Well, it probably exists. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and clear a lot of these trees just because they're inevitably going to get in my way. Yeah, I believe it's tied currently. It's the heart pond and the star pond are currently tied. I'll go ahead and end the poll whenever I'm done clearing these trees, just so you guys have an amount of time to decide what you want to vote on, and then actually vote. True, heart ponds I feel like are relatively easy. The only thing that I struggle with them on is whenever you make the heart shape, the shape itself I feel like isn't terribly hard. It's making both sides perfectly even. Like, you know how the top of the heart shape will like be like little half circles? Making those parts even is weirdly kind of hard for me. Oh, there is a temple. Okay, cool. You won't be able to send links in chat because that's turned off for people that aren't mods. But as long as there's one available, I'm sure I will find it. I'm gonna have to plant some trees somewhere on this island. I feel bad getting rid of so many of these. They're just gonna be in my way. I need a lot of space to work with. Love that my shovel broke. So convenient. Oh, Brocolo has the zoomies. Look at him. So cute. Yeah, no, search Star Pond template ACNH. You just Google it. Because if you did, I'm sure I'll find the same result. You know what? I'll get 2 of these. I'm gonna move that over here. I'm gonna get some water. This is a reminder to hydrate, friends. Take care of yourself. Stretch, get a snack, whatever you gotta do. Take care of yourself. Part of me is a little bit worried though that the builder has some mic in the way. That just depends on how large I make the pond. And part of me does kind of want to make it a big one. I don't know. It might not be an issue. Be a really good amount of space though, because look, we have the entrance build right here, or that's where it ends at least. We've got that bridge and resident services, but in between we have this giant empty area of space now, and I feel like that should be good enough. So flower is actually in the lead now, which I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think that many people would want to see a flower pond. So flower has 50%, and then a heart and star are tied at 22%. Now flower has 56%. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll then. It looks like flower is in the lead. I do still have that template pulled up. Let me see. There's a bunch of pictures, so I think what I'll have to do, it looks like what a lot of people did was create circles, so like a circle on the top, 2 on the side, and 2 on the bottom, and then they just kind of connected them. At least that's what it looks like they did. We had Raymond. I hope we find him soon. I'm gonna take Tia, she's on my list, but she's super cute. Take her, and then if you didn't change your mind later, you could just get rid of her, which sounds really mean. Actually, now that I think about it. I know it looks really blocky right now, but I promise I'll fix it. super random, and you may not know what I'm talking about, but is anybody here on Jasper TikTok? Like that really weird doll. Please tell me at least one of you here is on Jasper TikTok, because I am. You are too. I am so glad that at least somebody here knows what I'm talking about when I say Jasper TikTok. But honestly, I love it. I'm here for it. Like, of all sides of TikTok, I'm glad it's that one. When I said template, I actually just meant like a bunch of pictures that popped up because I can't seem to find the exact tutorial for it. However, it literally just looks like when you break it down, they made a bunch of circles and then connected them, which really isn't terribly hard. You just have to make sure that you make the circles the same size. It is a little spooky, but I like it. Live, laugh, love, Jasper. Oh. The game probably thought I was trying to hit Cookie. I'm sorry. I almost made the little circle go inwards, but then I realized that it would have messed up the entire build, so I didn't. Oops, wrong square. And then to be able to get rid of this part, I have to temporarily fill this in so I can walk across it and get rid of that other piece. I know it looks kind of funny, but we will make it work. Oops. I think I don't really have a need for any other polls. I think I'm going to finally do the one about which villager I should amiibo. There we go, poll is up. So who should move in with Amiibo to replace Eugene? Options are Gale and Lily. 30 minutes with a mod. I know, I'm excited. I'm nervous, but excited. I don't know why I get nervous about it. I've done this several times. I don't know if I made that one the right proportion size, so if I didn't, RIP. Was everything okay? Okay. I love my mom. She just took Scout out for... Excuse me, I don't know why I coughed in the middle of the sentence. I am so sorry, Simply Sunny. I love when people do that for me, though, because I don't... Sometimes you're just real comfy and you don't feel like it. I'm craving Subway, so I just placed a DoorDash order. Literally, Ben was craving Subway earlier, but I don't trust Subway. I've got trust issues. If you don't know what I'm referring to, they've messed up our orders so many times now. I don't trust them. Their food is good, but their service, in our area at least, is terrible. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Simply Sunny. Okay, I think I've made them all about the same size so far. I think. I hope. You never had a problem with Subway? I hope you never encounter it then. Basically what would happen is we would place an order online and it would be for pickup. So we would place the order, right? We would get there, and then the building would be closed. And I'm saying it like this. This happened twice for us now. Actually, it might have been 3 times. It's happened multiple times, basically. We would place the order online, we would get there, and the building would be closed. And then we would complain the next day and be like, hey, look, where's our food that we paid for? You took the money and then didn't give us our food. And basically the employees would say that their manager told them that they could close early, even though they're not supposed to be closed that early. And we would have to have our food the next day. We didn't even really want it anymore because we were upset. This is already lopsided. Let me just fix this before it's too late. Start from being really quiet. You're good, it's okay. It's the correct proportions now. I do feel like this one may have been made a little bit longer than the other sides. And then this corner needs to be fixed. It's like a little too squared for my liking. Oops, wrong one. That was good so far. Thank you. What do mods do? Mods are essentially like security guards for a live stream. They keep everything running safe, running smoothly, and then anything in a technical aspect or general safety concerns that I need help with, they do that for me so that way it's less for me to worry about while I'm live streaming. Like, they keep everybody safe, pretty much. I have the general shape, and now I'm just kind of nitpicking all the details until I feel like it looks more correct. Exactly, they moderate the stream. Basically, today is the announcement for who the new mod is. I opened mod applications a little while ago. And as I said earlier, the new mod has no idea that they're the new mod because we haven't said anything yet. It's kind of tradition at this point to do it as like a big surprise on stream. I'm low-key kind of destroying my own build already, but it's fine. We love self-sabotaging our builds. I keep changing my mind about how I want to do this. So I'm trying to resize it until I feel like it's perfect, and it's starting to backfire. I should not have messed with it, but I already did. I'm in too deep. It's too late. Also, Shiver, if you're not on Jasper TikTok, you should, if you want to, go to the TikTok app and look at Jasper TikTok. I love it, but it's kind of freaky, but I love it. It's definitely lopsided, and I was trying to figure out why, but I think I've noticed where the little error is. Okay, is that correct? There's just something wrong, and I don't know what the error is. There's something wrong with this side. That I know that's what it is. But what is it specifically? Oops. Did not mean to do that. Well, I've just ruined another side, but it's fine. It's fine. I knew this part would be the hard part. Left side is so much taken from it than the right. Hello, welcome to the stream. I figured it was something about the sides. The top and bottom look fine, but the sides look a little wonky. I normally don't do a whole lot of terraforming, which because I'm terrible at it. Thank you. Honestly, should I just like fill in the entire left side and redo it? Because I keep like accidentally making extra errors and it's messing with me. I feel like I should just redo the entire left side. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because it's messing with my head trying to find out the exact spot that has too much. Yeah, it's just the bottom left. I'm gonna go ahead and refill it and then just redo it because it's messing with me trying to fix it the way it is already. Okay, I looked at Jasper TikTok and my main response was, what was that? It looked like a Yes-Fi doll. It basically is. And it's obviously somebody else holding up the doll, but they like talk in a funny voice as if it's the doll's voice. It's very weird, but it's really funny to me. Work, I'm gonna go insane and redo the entire thing from the beginning. I did it a long time ago, I'm pretty sure. I had an astrology themed island and I made a big crescent moon pond down there. And I had a similar problem where I kept messing up one part of it and I got so frustrated that I think I just filled in the entire thing and restarted it from the beginning. And I think that ended up helping. So if I have to, then I will. It's not ideal, but I'll do it if it's necessary. I'm trying to like add more, not take away more. And add more land to the bottom, like over here. I'm trying to make it match this corner. And I just tried it, but then like the space of water in between was too big. Like it's thinner over here and it was thicker over here when I tried it. Terraforming is hard. It really is. But you see what I mean? I mean, eventually, I'm probably, unless I change my mind, I might change my mind. I might. But I may get rid of this middle piece. But it also kind of represents the center of the flower. Like if you picture like a daisy or a sunflower, it looks like that centerpiece of the flower where the pollen is. Unless I'm getting the anatomy of a flower wrong, then I'm going to be really embarrassed. But like you see the vision, right? Like there's a vision there. And I go with the break and build button are the same. Yeah, it's really frustrating. Have too much water on the bottom. Because all of these, like the top and right angles, this bottom right angle, they're all the same distance and amount of water in between. It's this bottom left corner that's been really frustrating. I don't know why it's so much thicker right there and it's making me mad. I I see some celery and all the taste reminding me of was the smell of a hospital. You know what I associate the smell of a hospital is the smell of bleach, because like, you know, using to disinfect everything. It always reminds me of hospitals. I think this is finally the right thickness, I think. The only thing now, do you see how all of these are rounded on the corners? This one right here is a little blocky, so hopefully you don't, like, mess this up. Just hear me out. It's finally the right shape. Look, it's finally the right shape. It's finally the right distance of water. My only issue now is the petals for each part are different sizes. Like this bottom part, the top part, and the right part are all kind of big, but the one on the left is rather large. And while I don't mind the smaller petals, I just feel like it looks nicer having them be bigger. And I don't know what the issue was with the distance of the water, but I think if I'm just careful now and I enlarge the petal, it'll finally look good. So all the other petals I have no problems with. This left side in general has just been giving me trouble for the past several minutes. I'm looking for codes tomorrow. I can't remember the website I used to find different codes. I used to just always look for them like through Google, but that was with Animal Crossing New Leaf. Okay, I think it finally matches. I think everything finally matches. Yes, go. I had surgery on my feet because I walked on my toes. So whenever I think of feet, I think of the hospital. When I look at my feet, I think of the hospital. I think of the hospital when I look at my feet, but for a very different reason. I don't want to share that though, because it's very weird. Thanks, hope you're doing well. Hello, Mr. Dill. Welcome to the live stream. I usually look for codes on Tumblr or Twitter. Tumblr used to be a really great place for Animal Crossing inspiration, but Tumblr's also low-key a very toxic place. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is, and I can adjust it more later, because I don't want to like potentially mess it up further. So for now, I want to go back to my house to get furniture to decorate that middle piece with. So I thought about getting rid of it, and now I want to put something fun in the middle. By the way, you guys, we are 10 minutes away from the actual mod announcement portion of the live stream. Are you guys excited? Are you excited to see the new mod? I think I have the other yellow bench still with me. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I probably do. Yeah, the new mod does not know that they're the new mod. We always do it like this. We just like surprise attack them. The mods know. My current mods know. But the new mod does not. Lily's winning for the poll. I'm just going to leave it there until it's time to Amiibo in. The reason I chose yellow benches is because, you know, it's supposed to be the center of a flower, and I figured the yellow could represent the pollen. If that makes sense. I'm scared. I know it's not me because I didn't apply, but I'm scared to see you could put me in timeout possibly. Speaking of that, it's always done with consent, of course, but there's this tradition that we have that whenever somebody becomes a new mod, they get to pick out of people who consent to it and time them out for funsies. But only when they consent to it, of course. It's like a rite of passage, if you will. That was the wrong spot, but thank you, Animal Crossing. I don't think it's gonna let me because the where I started building. So I think it's the little square spaces that are kind of invisible. I think that's why it's not letting me. Okay, that would have been cute though to have the little hopscotch designs in between the benches. Well, I'm not consenting because if I need to say the thing, I need to say it. No, you're good. That's exactly why we do it. Like, whenever the person in question gets the mod role in the chat, people will go and say, like, hey, like, you can time me out if you want to, which sounds really weird without context. But again, it is only done with participants of the chat that are okay with it, because otherwise that would be really mean. So I've added that. I want to terraform something else too, so I have another project to work on, but I don't know what else I could terraform. Maybe I could find a smaller patch of empty land on my island and make a heart pond there, because those are faster and those are a lot easier as well. But where would I put it? That's the thing. I've been needing to fill in more space over here between the stores, so maybe if I move some of these trees, I could put like a little heart pond like right here. So I want to do more terraforming. I mean, I need practice anyways, so why not? I kind of wonder what my island rating is though. I've been doing a lot more work on my island, and I feel like I've got to be at least 4 stars by now. I said that the other day, and then I ended up being at 3 stars still. And I think it's because I didn't have a whole lot of flowers on the island yet. Hello, Betty Crossing. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time, actually. We're doing the mod announcement in 5 minutes. Still 3 stars? Are you for real? Isabel is so picky. Yeah, it's the flowers, I guess. He wants more fruits and trees. Flowers and trees, not fruits and trees. Excuse me. Isabel's so particular. She really is. You could have, like, 1 too many flowers and she'd be like, 0 stars for you. No stars. No stars at all. Or you could have, like, 1 too many kinds of fencing and she'd be like, there's too much fencing, and like give you a negative star review. I'm so glad I have the week off from school. Oh yeah, don't people start having spring break in March? It has to be like, oh, the next day? Okay, gotcha. Well, still. Isabel is very particular. I forgot I didn't eat the coconuts yet. I was like, why isn't it working? I know now probably is not the time because the mod announcement is really soon. I have to go to the bathroom. And I feel like I should do that before the announcement. The HHA is the worst about being nitpicky. Isabel has the same energy as them, though, for sure. I finished watching the first season of Steven Universe. Some of you might be shocked by this, but I've never seen Steven Universe in my entire life. I don't even know what it's about. welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna put the heart pond like right here. I think I will go ahead and take a bathroom break, sorry. Second BRB screen of the day. I'm gonna use that screen. Hopefully the music isn't ominous this time because last time it glitched. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I will be right back and I'll try to be fast. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry. Okay, so let me just go ahead and undo the pinned message because we're about to do the announcement. I feel like I need to do a bit of explaining first though. So if you've never been to one of my announcement streams whenever I mod a new person, or more than one person, sometimes it's more than one person, we do it by a game of Hangman. I do want to say though, I took inspiration to do it this way from a streamer friend of mine, so it was not my original idea. But I go up to the bulletin board and I draw a board for Hangman, and one by one I'll ask members of the chat, please do not answer if I don't call upon you, but I will call upon people one by one. You'll put a letter in the chat that you want to guess, and so on and so forth. We'll play a game of Hangman to get the person's name. Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream, Rachel and Vincent. I hope you're well. I didn't see your messages right away, I'm sorry. So let me just go ahead and get the board drawn out. It's not going to be the most perfect stick figure, but it's okay. None of us are perfect. As for the name, sometimes I put several dashes for name to be put down, but this time I'm not going to do that because I don't want there to be any sort of hint as to how long or how short the name is. Okay. So the first person I'm going to call on, let me see. I have to choose the people that I know have sent a message recently. Here. Are they supposed to draw the hangman? And it's been a long time since I played this. The way that I've always done it is you draw it fully first, and every time there's a letter that's guessed that's not in the name, you erase one of the limbs, or like exit out or something. Emily, if you are here, guess a letter. Guess a letter. Wait, I love it that we share the ambiance of KK Slider in the background. We love that. I'm also going to pin a different message for the rest of the stream since the other one is no longer necessary. I'm nervous. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. If I don't get a message back from Emily, though, I'm going to pick somebody else, though, so we can go through this. I don't know if Emily is still here, so I may need to pick somebody else. I'll give you one more moment. Okay, I don't think Emily is here anymore. So, Simply Sunny, can you guess a letter, please? Any letter in the alphabet, whichever one you're feeling. An A. Okay, there is an A. There's actually more than one. It's also not going to be the most perfect letter, but it's okay. I love for a second, what are we doing? We're playing a game of Hangman. It's kind of a tradition on the channel for how we announce a new mod. I'm calling on people one by one, and as long as you're in the chat and I call upon you, you can guess a letter and I will say yes or no if that's in the username of the person. So next person, let me see. Actually, since you're right here, Sophie, go ahead and guess a letter. We've already done A, so you can't pick A. I do also want to say, without spoiling who the new mod is, if they are not here whenever they're fully announced, we won't be able to do the timeout thing that I was talking about, but they will still be announced regardless. S, okay. There is an S. S. I also may not have enough character space, but it's fine. This is so fun. And here, okay. Emily, guess a letter. We've already done S and A. You guys are good at it so far, though. I feel like normally there's like a few letters that are wrong at first before we start getting some of the right ones. I feel like without context, if you join my stream now, you're probably going to be like, what are you doing? I look, there's just a balloon present in the background. It's just chilling, just floating by. Emily, you just have to guess the letter, but you can't pick A or S because those have already been chosen. In the meantime, I'm gonna give the hangman a hairdo. This is his hair. It kind of looks like Roblox hair, but it's fine. And I'll give it a little face. C. There is a C, actually. You guys are good at this. Let me go back to the correct color. Okay, I think I might have to redo the board because I'm running out of space. But, yeah, I'm going to redo the board. But there is a C. There is a C. Don't worry, I'll put those back. I just realized that I am not going to have enough space for this. And I made the letters too big. Hey, Emily, I'm still drawing, by the way, to make you feel like it could be better. Don't worry about it. I appreciate whatever art that you have. Oh, no. That looks bad. I was trying to make it a lowercase a, and then I messed it up. Teehee. Sorry I'm taking so long. I just realized I was going to run out of space. There's the sounds of the S. Right with joystick start. It is hard. Thank you for being patient with me and for not, like, judging me. It's hard. Should I just use the keyboard for this? Or should I just go with what I normally do and leave it, like, ugly? In the keyboard, that might be easier to type. You know what? I will just do that. I normally draw them, but this is taking me too long, and I don't want to keep doing this throughout the stream because that's going to be obnoxious. Yeah, I'm just going to do the keyboard. Love the hair. Thank you. Wait, my hair or the stick figure's hair? Which one? Okay, yeah, I can do it like this. Okay, cool. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you, chat, for being so patient. We now have the board done again. Lexi's hair looks great. Thank you. It's kind of like a little trick because the lighting is bad and my hair isn't as dark as it looks. Same with my eyes. Anyways, back to the game of Hangman. Thank you for being so patient. Stella, pick a letter. Stella by Starlight, pick a letter. It cannot be A, S, or C. The letters also may be spaced out too much or too little, but that can be fixed. There is a T. Okay. There is a T. Actually, there's more than one T. Not me not knowing how to spell, but it's fine. So let me see. Rachel, pick a letter. Pick a letter. I'm so excited. There actually is not an N. There is not an N. Okay. I'm worried about going back and erasing one of the limbs because I can't, I don't want to have to retype this, so just pretend that I did. Just pretend that I did. Because it'll erase everything I typed and I don't want to redo this, so just use your imagination. Do you want to pick a letter? I have a very hard time pronouncing your username, by the way. If I'm saying it wrong, please feel free to correct me, but pick a letter. It cannot be N, T, S, C, or A. There is an E, actually. There are 2 E's. Okay, I may have spaced this out too much. So we'll fix that later. We'll fix the spacing later. Oh, my camera's doing that silly little thing again where it gets blurry. Let me fix that. I'm sorry. Should fix itself soon. I'm so sorry. Let's see. The only reason I'm not picking the mods is because they obviously know who it is, and like that would give it away really fast. I'm not sure how I should pronounce this, but if you're still here, pick a letter. I'm trying to pick people that I know have been in chat recently so that I can make sure that you're here. And then if you're not, I may need to start repicking people. Hello, Owen. Welcome to the live stream. There is an L. There's one L. I'm gonna back up some of these spaces though, because there's too many of them. There. Now that I fixed it. I'm not feeling the best today. I'm so sorry. Oh, and if you need to lurk because you don't feel well, I completely understand. We're doing great, everyone. Yeah, you guys are doing really good. I feel like with a lot of the hangman things that we would do, it would take a while. Now that we have a lot more of the letters, if anybody does happen to have a guess, now is the time that you can start to guess if you want to. Let me see. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Owen in that case? Can we please get some hearts in the chat? Let me see. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I'm trying to see who I should pick in chat because I don't know who all is still here and who isn't. Batty Crossing, since I see that you're still here, can you guess a letter? You don't have to, but if you're open to it, can you guess a letter? I'm already done. N, L, A, T, also, oopsies. I've also just realized I was missing one of the L's. That's my fault. You guessed M. There is an M. So I normally don't, like if people guess if I don't call on them, but there is an R. There is. Let me see. There's more than one R. Does anybody have a guess? It is so much easier doing it this way. I don't know why I didn't do it like this in the past. Thanks, everyone. Of course, you're welcome. Lillian, can you guess a letter, please? We'll let you know if it's already been chosen. Sorry. Not me putting on my chapstick again in the middle of the game, but I needed my chopstick. I do not think there's an I. Also, like, let me just double check mentally. Okay, yeah, there's not an I. I would go back and, like, be, like, erasing, but I can't because we're using the keyboard. And it'll, like, delete all the letters. But there is not an I. Oh, and if you don't like, if you would like to, you can. You don't have to, because I know you don't feel the best. We're playing a game of Hangman right now to spell out the name of the new mod. Oh, and if you want to, can you guess a letter, please? And we'll let you know if it's already been guessed. Tapping is a necessity. It's understandable. I feel like I talk a lot and really fast on my stream, so then I accidentally like rub it off, and then I have to reapply it. I like this though. It's got SPF in it. It smells good, and it's like tinted, so it makes my lips look less pale. Also, I'm gonna go back again while I'm waiting and adjust the spacing a little bit. Oops. And oh, there is more than one O. Oops. Wrong space. There we go. I feel like you gotta be able to guess it at this point. If you've been at any of my recent streams, I feel like you gotta be able to guess it now. At least to me, it's very obvious. May I guess another letter? Yes, you can. Thank you for asking nicely, though. I appreciate that. I'm going to continue to adjust the spacing. C, there is a C. There is, wait, actually, wait, we already did C, never mind. Oops. Because there is a C, but we already did that one. Sorry, if you want to guess a different one, you can. I'm going to have a guess of the full name, too. And if you want to go ahead and guess it, you can. Yeah, that was my bad, I'm sorry. There is a D, there is. Yeah, there's two letters missing. There's two letters missing. Does anybody want to try and guess the full username? Yes, you can. You can start guessing the full name if you want to. And welcome back to the stream, Tima. I gotta go, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. So I'll see you next time. Bye, Stella. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It is Loyal Trusted Comrade. The only thing is, though, is that Comrade is very busy at the moment at a rehearsal. So if we could all say congratulations in the chat for Comrade. They also go by the name Saturn. By the way, Saturn uses they, them pronouns. So if we could all say congratulations in the chat for Saturn on their behalf so I can take a picture and send it to them, that would be really wonderful. If we could all just send like a positive congratulations message, that would be really, really cool. And I would appreciate that. Here, I'm gonna send the confetti emojis. I wish that they could be here, but of course, you know, real life priorities do take more importance sometimes, so that's okay. I was thinking it was locals, I was confused. I wonder if they will do the tradition of timing someone out. Next time that they're able to attend a stream, I'll go ahead and I'll let them do that since that couldn't happen today. I'm taking pictures with my phone so they can see it. I know that they could go back and rewatch the stream, but I still want to take pictures on their behalf. I mean, I guess I could take screenshots on my phone too, but I'd have to like reopen the chat. Gotta go, but see you next time. Have a great day / night. Thank you so much, Stella. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great day / night as well. Thank you so much. And thank you for giving Comrade all the hype. So we had a little bit of a debate about this. I thought about, by the way, I'm gonna fill in the rest of the letter so I can take a screenshot. And we thought about just doing the name Saturn, but then we realized that might be kind of confusing because Saturn is just like a nickname for them, but their username is Loyal Trusted Comrade. And we realized that that might be confusing for you guys, so we just did this instead. And then I'll put this all the way to the side. While I am sad that they couldn't be here, real life definitely takes priority sometimes, so it's okay. stop by though later. Actually, I pinged them on Discord. Here, hold on. Yeah. They could not be here. So for the remainder of this stream, I'm going to work on my island, and if they are able to pop in later, because they're busy right now, then I'll go ahead and give the mod roll right away. Actually, I'm not sure if we should, but if you're in the Discord server, should we ping them in general chat? Or would that be annoying? I can't tell. I'm gonna look up the Heart Pond tutorial. Let me see. I don't remember off the top of my head how to do it. Actually, never mind, I kind of do. Isn't it like you have to make a big square and then change the top left corner of it, or the top right? Or the top right, if you'd rather it be angled that way. I think what I'll go ahead and do then is jam them on Discord the timestamp at the part of the stream for the round of Hangman, so they can watch it if they want to. Or just add them to mod chat. True, I could. I think I might wait to do this though, because I think what I did with all of you guys was after the streams would end, I would add you afterwards so we could have like little conversations. That way if you had any questions, I could answer them. I might need to move this to the side a little bit though, because I feel like this is too close to the beach. Sparing them would be evil, but it would be super fun. They're also at rehearsals right now, so that might not be a good idea. I kind of want to though. I didn't expect to see you. Hello. We were just talking about Saturn. They can't be here though because they're at a rehearsal at the moment, but welcome in. How are you? We did get a new mod. I also happen to have Paula modded on this channel, but that's for random occasions. I also just like having random internet friends modded just for funsies. Hey Omar, I'm feeling a bit better, so thanks to you, Lexi. Well, of course you're welcome, Owen. I got you. You're good, Sophia. Wait, are you pinging Saturn? Are you? I saw it, Saturn, my child. I don't know if you saw it. I gave Ashlyn the credit for it, for the Hangman thing, because that was not my original idea. And, you know, we don't steal ideas because that's rude. It was kind of awkward though, because it was like a very long username trying to spell out loyal, trusted comrade. And I kept like spacing out weird, and then I had to second guess how to spell it, and it was like low-key kind of embarrassing. Also, I see Omar reminds me of when Omar thought I was posting your videos. I remember that. When I first got the DM, I was like, what did Sophia do? What happened? We need to have a little chit chat? Do we need to have an intervention? I'm always safe here. Of course you are. You know what I think of when I see Omar or his username? I think of him just going, body yada yada yada, every time. Like, do you switch on me? I did, but it was funny. It was funny. I took screenshots. I do have Instagram. Actually, now that I think about it, Omar, I think your username in my Discord server is still body yada yada, because I don't think you ever changed it. I don't know if this is the right amount of spaces, but I'm gonna hope that it is and then just start crying if it's not. What was that alert? We will not be acknowledging that. I can't remove the message because it is from a bot, but I would normally not publicly talk about this, but unfortunately, whether that's a troll or the actual person, We do not acknowledge this individual. Omar, if you want context, DM me on Discord. I don't want to talk about the details here. But there's context for that, I promise. This doesn't look like a heart. Yeah, there's a lot of context behind it, but I would rather not get into that while I'm streaming. I'd be more than happy to explain it to you if you want me to. And I think I just have to, like, soften this one, like, round it out. I just want to make sure that nobody thinks I'm being rude, because I would always thank everybody who subscribes, because I want to say thank you. But, that individual is not good. Exactly, Shiver, exactly. I'm, not to be gross, but I'm sweating right now, and I feel like I look shiny on the camera. I kind of look like a greasy potato chip, but it's fine. This heart is very lopsided. It's like swollen on this side, and it's miniature right here. What happened? You're so nice, I try to be. You know, as long as you give me a reason to not be nice, then of course I'm gonna be nice to you. You know what? I give up on this. It's kind of shaped like a manatee now, and now it's square. We look greasy potato chips. We do. I had a lot of them earlier. I had sour cream and onion chips. Speaking of that, the other day I was asking you guys if you had any controversial food opinions. I can check mod chat. But you know what I just remembered that's like a weird food combo? I saw somebody once make a mayonnaise and banana sandwich. Like they would slice the bananas and then spread mayo on the sandwich. And I'm like, ew. Yeah, let me go ahead and check mod chat for you. Hold on. Omar, I see your message. And now my cat's meowing at the door. Okay. So I DM'd you, Omar, and then, Shiver, I checked your message. You need to get up and walk around my legs falling asleep. Oh, that's the worst when that happens. Have you ever had that happen while your leg or like your muscle, whatever it was cramping? It's the worst. Mayo or whipped salad dressing, not that there's much of a difference between these two. Like the mayonnaise that you put on sandwiches. Banana and mayonnaise sandwiches. If any of you eat that, I'm scared. I'm very scared. We're gonna retry this. Remind me of someone you know, Lexi, from a while back. From my modding era? There was a lot of... I'm gonna have to search through the list mentally. But I think I know who you're talking about. Kind of unrelated, but I told Ash about this. I had a dream a while back where... I started streaming Wizard 101, and I think the only person there was Ashlyn. It was just me and Ash. That was it. I don't think I realistically would though, and I've thought about it, but I don't think that I would, because I'm worried that people are gonna grill me for not being very good at it. I like it, but I'm terrible at it. That's the thing. I really don't think I'm getting these dimensions right, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're doing our best in this household. It still looks weird. Gosh, why is it so hard? know what that was. Just gonna pretend I didn't hear that then, I guess. If I can get this right on my own in like the next few minutes, I'm gonna look up another tutorial because this is not making any sense to me. I have a really good feeling that I'm probably not doing this right, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I give up. I'm gonna look up another tutorial now. Let me see. ACNH pawn shapes. I'm gonna save this picture and then pull it up on screen so I can maybe like use it for reference. Okay. Just so you guys can see what I'm talking about and I don't have to like click back and forth. I can look at the actual screen. There we go. There we go. I won't leave it there forever, but I just need it to help me. Heart pawns are hard to make. I've given up multiple times. I feel like they look really easy, but they're just not easy at all. Hello, Autumn. Welcome to the stream. I'm just restarting this because I want to start with a clean slate, and the reference should help. I love that I convinced myself in my head that I could do it, and then I just literally didn't. I wish there's a way that you like click and drag with Terraforming, so it wouldn't take as long. Because the fact that I have to go square by square is really infuriating to me. I'm gonna make my attempt at making this heart pawn, and then with whatever time I have left, I think I'm gonna work on Amiiboing and whoever wins on the poll, which by the way will probably be Lily. She's been winning the poll, I think, almost this entire time. And I'm kind of surprised. I thought Gail would win. Okay, so it needs to be 5 spaces. I think that's 3. So 4, 5. And then 5 spaces across as well. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm also just, hold on. I don't really want to touch on the subject of what that individual said and done because this is not the time or the place, but I forgot that that was up on my stream. So I'm going to move that for the rest of the live because that has no place being up there. Wait a second. I think did I put this in the right spot? Because I feel like I didn't. I don't know. I'll just continue to go along with it. You got up and got some fudge. I want some fudge. That sounds good. Love that for me. Honestly, if I can master this good enough, I may as well put like several heart pawns. It would be fun.
Hi, stream.
I don't know if Omar is still here, but Omar popped in if you want to say hi.
Hey, what up, Omar?
Why did you say it like that?
I miss Omar. I haven't said hi in forever.
Okay, well, Omar, if you're still here lurking in the abyss, Ben says hi.
Nah, he would have said my name by now because he loves me. Hey, there we go. See, I knew.
There we go.
I knew he would be there. What's up, chat? I love y'all.
They can't even see you here. Let me just move my face. Come here.
What's up, chat? Oh, they can't even see me.
You're really tall. That's why.
No, I'm too tall. What's up, chat? I hope y'all are all having a good evening.
I love that my Squishmallow is green screen. It's not even green, it's blue.
Man, Squishmallow honey.
I know, I wanna go Squishmallow hunting, but do I have Squishmallow money? No, I don't.
And I'm 6'2". That's what's up. I think I'm about 6'2".
This is incredibly specific, and I think only like 2 or 3 of you are gonna remember this. I know, yeah, exactly, Shiver. That's what I was about to say. We were like, we stand Ben, and you go, I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
Not as tall as Troy though. Troy is, I believe, 6'4", I think, or close to that.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what he's talking about. I'm like 6'4".
We were saying that we stand you, like we're fans of you, and you thought that we were saying stand, and you were like,
swear,
oh, I'm 6'2".
I thought you said, they said, how tall do you stand? And I was like, oh, I think I'm like 6'2" or something.
You sort of go fund me for Squishmallow hunting. Don't fuel my Squishmallow addiction. Don't tempt me.
Feel it, everybody feel it.
Don't put your wallets away right now.
She needs more. She already has 50
Stop
on
it.
the side of her room. Not to shout her out.
Meg said that you're a foot taller than her.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I gotta go. It was fun. Bye, Omar. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Peace out, Omar.
If you see Ashlyn before I do, tell her I said hi. And you probably will. Love you all. I love you more though. I do. Now the dog is here too. There's a lot going on in here. You're misting the animals. The animals are, both the cat and the dog are here. There's a lot happening. What is going on over there?
I don't know. Alright, we're good.
Those of you that stay here whenever this kind of stuff happens, y'all are real ones. He's always been gigantic. I think when we were both in like 9th grade, it felt like how many inches far? What do you think you were? Because I wasn't
in
5
ninth
foot.
grade, I was 5'11". I think.
Yeah, you were like 5'11" or so at the time. I was not 5'8" yet. I think I was maybe like 5'6".
Then after my surgery, I grew like 2.
Yeah, literally, he had his back surgery and went from being 5'11" to being 6'2", and that was crazy.
Well, that's because I'm normally 6'2", but my back was so messed up that they had to correct it, and then once my back was corrected from the scoliosis, then I raised.
While we're distracted, Ben, you know how you love frogs? Look, I have a pet frog in
Of
Animal
course I
Crossing.
love my frogs. Where?
Are you jealous?
I want to play the game just so I can get the pet frog.
I got it from a
But
pond.
it's not blue. Mine's blue. And mine looks beautiful. Mine has...
I think we named it Gerald. I don't remember.
Gerald, the green frog?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a name.
Can you feed the cat, please?
I already did.
Thanks. Now take her out, 'cause she's gonna mess with the animals. You brought a whole herd of animals in here.
Well, there's already 3 or 4, technically. Or actually, no, there's 5. 2, 4, 5.
There is so much going on right now.
I know, I'm trying to get them out. Come on.
Play follow the leader with them.
She's not.
Okay, let me catch up on chat. Why are you laughing? Oh, yeah, the Kirby thing? That was funny. I put that on TikTok. It is a party in here.
Come on.
I've been in Froggy Crossing related. Possibly. No, they're not. But possibly. My pockets are full. Rude. And sounds adorable. Thank you. I mean, he's not in here to say thank you because he just left. So I'll say thank you for him. For my second villager, I took with Static. I feel like Static is low-key underrated. You have track practice tomorrow. I also have a map testing tomorrow. Wait, what's map testing? And now I have room to pick stuff up. I'm gonna put these by the heart pond. Then what else could I do? I want to put this park fountain somewhere too, but I don't know where to put it. And now we can go back. picture anymore, like the tutorial picture, so I might make a second heart pond, I'm not sure. I want to let one autofill just to see what I get. What if you get one that you really don't like though? I'm gonna put the little stars right here. I feel like even though these are Nintendo items, I feel like low-key they are pretty kid-core. I'll get rid of it via Amiibo. Fair. Or just something that people in your state do. Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought these were meant to like float in the air. I wish I grabbed a fourth one then so there could be one more down here. Actually, I guess I could just space them out more. And then it'll cover more area space. Let's look at the map. I've done a lot of terraforming stuff. Let's see what the map looks like. You know, considering I haven't had this island for super, super long, I feel like I'm doing good with it. I'm gonna check my ID and see how long I've had it. Since January 27th. So I've mainly been working on this throughout February and a little bit into March. I feel like low-key a lot of this island is done already. I'm gonna get 3 stars so I can decorate. Sorry, really quickly, I had to ask Ben something. I couldn't ask him when he was in here because he left really fast. Or kind of fast. There we go. And then now for the rest of the stream, unless I end up being to end, I will go ahead and Amiibo in. It looks like Lily won the poll. She got a lot of votes. I'm gonna Amiibo in Lily. Let me just grab her card. I feel like this might be easier if I put my storage shed and my crafting station nearby. But where did I put them last? Or do I have more than one? That'd be really nice if I had more than one. No, it would be up here, down there. I do have more than one. Perfect. As for the crafting station, I guess I could just craft in nooks if I need to. And then one more time on here, I'm just going to, in mass amounts, grab a bunch of crafting materials so I don't have to go back for it later, because that would be very annoying. Bye, Vincent. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. My pockets are full. I'm going to have to put away more stuff. Gonna have to. I'll grab one more stack of iron nuggets, and then I feel like that should be fine. And if I really do end up needing more stuff, I can come back for it. Oh, look at them! They're all listening to KK. That's so cute. I love when they do that. Just getting my water. Bye, Betty Crossing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I never ended up getting KK KK Parade, and I don't know what the deal was. I even looked up the song to make sure it was a real song, and it is, so I don't know what KK's deal's been. Because I've spelled it so many different ways, and he still won't do it. Do you want me to send you one? If you have a copy of KK Parade, that'd be great. Yeah, I did put the periods in, and I even made sure I capitalized different letters every time I tried it, and it still wouldn't work. So I don't know what KK Slider's deal is, but he just is picky, I guess. Or he just doesn't like me. That might be it. Those sandwiches that they have always look so good. Like, doesn't that look delicious, that sandwich that she has? I want that piece of furniture before, but I don't think I have the DIY for it. I'm gonna have to sit down with something because I don't have space to pick up the DIY, which is kind of embarrassing. I'll pick that up later, it's fine. You do what you gotta do. Looking mail, I will when I get back to my house. Thank you though. I really don't understand what KK's deal is. Like, it's even like proven that KK Parade is a song in New Horizons, but he won't play it for me. Okay, that should be easy to make. Okay, and since I'm not going to use that Terraform tutorial and works, I'm just amiiboing in Lily. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I'll go to my house after this, by the way, so I can grab it. I do kind of wish that I moved my crafting station. I just don't know where it is. So we're gonna have to craft at Resident Services, but it's okay. It is still really hot in here. I was saying that earlier that I turned the temperature down in the house, but I still feel like it's hot. I know part of it's my streamline. We talked about this the other day, but like, still. I think there's just something about streaming that gets like really hot and sweaty. He is so picky, I agree. My pockets keep getting too full. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop something. I don't need either of these shovels right now, so I'm gonna drop both of them so I can make room for stuff. Okay. Just so I can make sure that I have room, I'm gonna leave that on this table because they keep complaining that my pockets are full. But thank you for the song. I really don't know what KK Slider's deal has been, but he has been so picky about how I spell it. And I swear, I've tried him like 2 or 3 different ways, and he just won't play the song. Okay, so he just let me know that a mutual friend of ours was wanting to hang out. I'm hoping that I can get this done really, really fast because that person was wanting to come over. So how long have I been live for, by the way? I need to check. Okay. Lily is a cutie. She is cute. I remember I had this like brief phase with Newly where I was obsessed with having her in my town. Okay. We have company that's wanting to come over, so I think I'm gonna have him tell that person to head over because I should be done by then. Okay. You've been live for around 1.5 hours. Are you sure? Streamlabs says it's been live for 2 hours and 22 minutes, so like almost like 2.5. Unless that was a typo, because it could have been. We haven't seen our friend in a little bit, so I was going to go ahead and have them come over, and I'm going to try to wrap this up soon. Because I do need to get a hold of Saturn anyways. I really try hard not to be on my phone during the stream. I really do, but sometimes it's needed. I try not to, though. You're right, I'm tired. No, you're good, it's okay. I wish these loading screens didn't take so long, though. What I'm hoping is that the other 2 items that Lily asks for is stuff that I already have. Like, recipes that I already have, so that way this can go just a little bit faster. By the way, I figured out earlier what the issue was with the BRB stream when the music wouldn't work. So, if you were here at a recent stream, I was saying that a lot of my scenes that I use for, whether it's like my live streams, starting soon, etc., there's a bunch of stuff that's layered, and I hid things like the song and like certain layers that way whenever I open a new screen, it wouldn't like flash the wrong one by accident. And I forgot to unhide the song on the BRB screen, and that's why it wasn't working. So I unhid it and then it started playing. So whenever I click on the end screen, I'm gonna have to unhide the song really fast. You sent me a gift, thank you. I'm really in a hurry right now, so I'm gonna go as fast as I can with this. I don't think it went through all the way, but either way, thank you for your letter, I appreciate it. I really need to like skedaddle skadoosh though, because now I got company coming over. Okay. I still wish there was a way that you could skip the dialogue. It's okay, don't worry about it. I see Julian, I love Julian. He is one of my villagers I love. You can obviously tell it's kidcore, and I just feel like he is one of the most kidcore villagers out there. Stitches definitely takes reign for like being the most kidcore villager in history of Animal Crossing, but Julian's definitely up there too, like for sure. I'm trying to build a space island so when he moved in, perfect. I feel like Bluebear could be a good villager too. Oh, I do already have that recipe, so that's good. Good. Wait, I thought I had that. I mean, I guess not, but I swear I thought I did. When we end the live, as soon as I can get Lily fully moved in. I may have to end a little bit sooner than that though, because we do have somebody on the way right now, I believe, to come over. I think it keeps meowing at me for canned food. That's what Luda does when I'm streaming, especially because like my stream times vary so much now and I stream a bit longer. She will just, whenever I sit, when I say she's sitting crying at the door, that's what I'm referring to. I'm probably gonna have to make a wooden block toy first. Yep, okay, figures. It always gets so annoying having to make those first. Then it takes more softwood than you would probably like to have to use. Wait, I hear the dog barking. Does that mean that she's here? Because if the person in question is here, then I'm gonna have to end the stream. So I can't do that when I have company over. I feel like that's mean. Oh, he said no. Okay, the dog is barking for no reason, then we're good. Wait, where's the wooden block chest? Oh, there it is. The reason I refer to them in such a neutral way, by the way, is I don't know if they'd be okay with me talking about them on stream, and I'm just trying to respect their privacy. By the way, did anybody happen to ping Saturn in general chat about being mod? Did anybody actually do it? Because we were talking about that earlier. Oh, hello, Raiders. Welcome in. What a nice surprise. Hello. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I do have sub-only mode on. It might be slowing you down. So friends, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? I don't know if Peyton is here yet. But how was the stream? Peyton's Corner. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. Hello. Welcome in. We did our announcement earlier, but I announced a new mod for the team today. I think I saw Peyton was playing Animal Crossing, but I don't remember what she was doing specifically. Hello, Raiders, welcome in. Okay, I did have to have one of the labels moved earlier for the recent subscriber, but now that it's a different person, I can put it back. So let me just fix that. Okay, hold on. Let me fix it. I had to put it earlier because somebody had a not so pleasant username. Where is it? Hold on, I'm fixing it. But hello, friends. How are you? Make sure to like and sub, everyone. Thank you so much, Peyton. I'm so sorry that I'm like trying to fix this right now. There we go. Oh, love that for me. I love embarrassing myself when I have company here. I do the same thing. Oh wait, did they subscribe to you too? I'll DM you about it because I don't want to mention their name on stream, but thank you so much. I appreciate the love. And also, Peyton, if you have to go, Raiders, if you have to go, I understand if you can't stay. I totally get it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love being chaotic. Yeah. I'm assuming it was either a troll or an alt account or something. I'm not totally sure. I just spaced. Did I give Lily her item or no? I think I did. I think I did. Okay. Well, thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate that. I just didn't want it to be showcased. Currently, this is my map. I have a Kid Core island. I did some terraforming earlier. I'm gonna grab a what? Before bed, it's time to stop, but have an awesome stream. Much love. Thank you so much, Peyton. I appreciate it. If anybody else has to go, I totally understand. Thank you so much for the love. We are currently working towards a goal of 4K. It's a bit of an ambitious goal, if you will, but I set a goal to reach 4K by my birthday, May 9th, and I don't know if we can do it, but if you'd like to, maybe you could help me out with that. Have a good night, Peyton. Much love. Is my stream lagging? That startled me. Here's some extra wood, herb and softwood I can have because I chopped down all my trees. I'm in a bit of a rush at the moment because I need to wrap up my stream. Not now, but like kind of soon because we have company coming over. I don't think I could do that. I am so sorry. Have a good night, Peyton. Much love. Absolutely. If anybody else has to go, once again, I completely understand it. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being amazing. I appreciate you. I have to time travel one more time so we can get Lily's final recipe. It's okay. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate you. Thank you again, Raiders. That really made my night. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. You can do it, Lexi. We'll get to 4K. Thank you. I feel like it's a rather lofty goal, but I said it anyways. Last time, whenever I set a goal to get to 3K, whenever I set my 3K goal, I told everybody that if I could get to 3K before the holidays, like in December last year, I told everybody that if we could do that, then I would wear a pickle costume for my 3K celebration stream, and I did. I did do that. That was an interesting stream. I have to go to the office tomorrow morning for your stream. No worries, Lillian. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Sorry, just sub twice. It went weird for me. No, it's okay. You're good. I thought there was a bug on me, and it was my hair. That's what I get for having long hair. That's what I get. How is everybody, though? What did you do on Peyton's stream? I saw she was playing Animal Crossing. I don't think I saw what she was doing. I don't know why Carice's link isn't showing up. That's weird. Sale tomorrow. I do that all the time. I have really long hair. It goes to like my mid-back, and well, it's in a ponytail right now, and I have it split going over my shoulders. It tickled me, and I swear I thought it was a spider, and I was gonna start crying if it was a spider. Hard mode, lots of fishing and diving. She's doing medium mode. Oh, medium mode, like maybe like where there's like less rules. I did hard mode for a little while, and it did bring back my motivation to play, so I'm very grateful for that. But I couldn't stick with it because it started to feel a little too restrictive for my liking. But I'm grateful for it. I really am. There's Carice's link. I don't know why it wasn't working at first. If anybody's interested, by the way, I've done a few various builds on my island recently. If you'd like to see them, I made a bakery recently. I did an area for Stitches. I made a playground for Pietro. We're gonna ignore these. I ran out of pocket space. I did some terraforming earlier to make some stepping stones. Thank you for subscribing, Bethany. Welcome to the community. I don't know if that's the Bethany I know or somebody else, but welcome in. That's an oxymoron, easy hard mode. The way that I forgot what an oxymoron was for a second. Yeah, we do want to see it. Okay. Ben's laughing. I was like, is that the Bethany I know or somebody else? So I didn't want to be weird about it in case it was somebody I didn't know. Be like, hey, like, are you here? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, it might be. Hello, Michelle. Welcome to the live stream. I doubt it. Okay. Well, there was that build. There's my farm currently. I'm going to run over to the bakery and the picnic area that I made so I can show you guys. I made this the other day on stream. So here's my bakery. I feel like a lot of the area on the island is very bright. This one is more pastel, but I still really like it. We have our bakery, and then over here we have the attached picnic area. There's still some spaces in between that need to be filled out more, but we're focusing on like the main builds for the time being. And then let me see. We have an area for the museum and for the stores as well. I made a heart pond earlier. It was kind of a struggle because I didn't know how I should go about terraforming it. And then we have the Nook's Cranny area. I don't know if you call this a build necessarily, but I did decorate outside each of the stores. And then I decorated for Able Sisters. And then I'll show you the flower pond that I made earlier. That was a really big struggle too. Not me pressing that button by accident. We have the flower pond. It kind of looks a little wonky, but it's okay. And then we have the entrance. It kind of looks like a rainbow xylophone. And then over here we have the playground. There's a bit of a snack area as well, and I like to pretend that I keep pressing that button, that the bike belongs to anybody who's playing at the playground. It's for Pietro specifically. And I feel like that's the gist of my island. I've only done like a handful of builds. I'm trying to do like the really big ones out of the way, so that way at some point I can have a stream that's focused around getting this like spaces in between filled out. I do need to scan in Lily. I did not mean to get distracted, but I hope you guys liked the little tour that I did. And Cherie said, definition of oxymoron, figure of speech in which apparently contradictory terms appear in conjunction. For example, jumbo shrimp, falsely true. Well, yeah, because shrimp are tiny, so that makes sense. Speaking of shrimp, be sure to check your posture, make sure that you're not slouching. Do not be a shrimp, especially because I'm allergic. No shrimp in the chat. Do not be a shrimp. No shrimpy posture. Also, I don't remember if one of the mods grabbed Peyton's link earlier, but for some reason, you probably did, because the chat went kind of fast for a moment. But just in case, I'm gonna plug the link. Also, Ben, I don't know if you're still lurking, if you're still here. I'm gonna go ahead and get Lily fully moved in, and then I'm gonna have to raid somebody myself. Hi, Lexi. Hello, Virtual Hangout. Welcome to the stream. I keep forgetting to make certain comments. I'm so sorry. Either Shiver or Megs, I think you guys are the only mods here right now. Oh, no, Ben is still here. Will any one of the three of you get Virtual Hangouts link, please? But you're fine, it's okay. I know you're tired, you're fine. Thank you. I was about to ask for you guys to do that. And speaking of shrimp, Lexi's shrimp allergy, it's not very important, so you know if you're meeting up with me IRL. True. I can be around people eating it just fine. I just can't eat it myself. Like, as long as I don't ingest it, I'm fine. A wooden block bed. Don't I have that recipe? I think I do. I saw the trailer for season 3, Talk of the Town virtual hangout. How are you today? I'm good, how are you? I swear I thought I had the DIYs for literally all of these, but apparently I didn't. That's weird. Okay, so I have to make a wooden block toy. Do I have enough wood? I do, I think. Just barely enough. Just barely. And then I'm gonna have her boot off Eugene, because everybody else I'm gonna keep. I really was very close to getting Rosie, but now that I have Lily moving in, I'm kind of glad. I haven't had Lily on an island or a town in a really long time, so I think that's gonna be fun. I mean, honestly, same with Rosie, but still. I'm excited. I'm glad that I went with her. If any of the readers are still here, I feel like, did I show you guys the builders I have? I don't know if I did. But I have Cookie, Julian, Stitches, Apple, Bob, Felicity, Eugene, who's getting ready to move out, Boots, Bracolo, and Pietro. I got Apple on an island. I'm going to take her, as you should. She's an icon. I love her. I've heard that some people are scared of her, though. I don't know if it's because, like, her eyes, or if it's just because she's, like, I don't know if she's, like, just super peppy. I don't know why people think she's scary, but I've heard that people think that. By the way, I don't know who I'm gonna end up asking, but I'm gonna have to ask a fellow streamer for help about the live redirect thing. So I got a tutorial from Alexi Giovanni for how to do it, and I did that the other day, and like I kind of did it right, because I saw that it worked and it popped up on Artsy's stream. For some reason, it didn't show for a lot of people on my own stream, so I'm gonna have to get somebody to help me with that. For now, though, for the time being, whenever I raid tonight, I'm probably gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, Lexi, very confused about what Talk of the Town is. It's a show I make with Animal Crossing villagers. I need to get into that. I need to see it. And I'm kind of embarrassed that I haven't seen it yet. I need to, though. A rain hat. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. You know, I like how she's looking at me when she does that. Of course Eugene is gonna have to leave. Like, he is like one of the like least kidcore villagers. Like, he is just opposite of kidcore. So he's so cute. She is. She really is. I feel like she's one of the best frog villagers. At least in my opinion, she is. Okay, I don't know how long I've been live for. Where's the yoga one? Okay, there it is. So I still kind of struggle with doing the live redirect, so I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Let me go ahead and search for somebody for us to spread the love to. Let's see, who is live? I do not have chat pulled up, so if you send me a message, I promise I'm not ignoring you, I just can't see the chat. Let's see, who's streaming tonight? Is anybody else streaming Animal Crossing? Would it help if I typed in the word Animal Crossing instead of ACNH? Let me see. I don't see a whole lot of people live at the moment, though. Am I the only one streaming Animal Crossing at the moment? I might be. Either that or I just don't see the other streams. Oh, wait, no, I see somebody. I see somebody. Okay, I found someone. Thank you for waiting and being patient, friends. I appreciate it. I got the link. Okay. I'm going back to the stream now so I can paste it for you guys. Thank you so much for waiting and for not leaving while I grab the link. I really do appreciate it. I'm waiting for the ad to go away so I can see myself and paste it for you guys, okay? Exactly. We're going to go ahead and raid Brooke. Thank you so much, Virtual Hangout. I appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. That was really sweet of you. Can we get some hearts for Virtual Hangout? I know I have to go, but still, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and raid Brooke, who is, I believe, playing Animal Crossing. I think she's presented her island. I might be wrong, but she's playing Animal Crossing. If you guys would like to send over some love, the same way that Peyton has showed me some love tonight, there's the raid command. And with that being said, thank you so much for coming to my stream, and thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't already, I would really appreciate that. I have a collab stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time with Amy Slay, if you guys would like to check that out. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone!